Yep, welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. First and foremost, I want to get it out off my chest. What is going on here in Philadelphia with the Eagles and this coaching staff? Vic Fangio is allegedly supposed to be becoming the new DC for the Philadelphia Eagles. The press conference today with Nick Sirianni, Howie Roseman, absolutely gave us nothing. Let's get into it. I'll break it all down and give you my take on what I think and what we have going on today. Before I get to that, though, I'd like to thank all those who have subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all. It does not go unnoticed. I truly appreciate y'all's subscription. But if you haven't already, tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. To hit that notification bell so they get this content when it comes out. Subscribe and hit that like button. It's free, y'all. The like button is free. Help me get this algorithm out to you and abroad. Help this channel. Once again, I'm Reggie, Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Let's get to the content. Well, we have here today the press conference with Nick Sirianni and Howie Roseman today. The takeaways from it I got was that Nick Sirianni says says the new OC is going to have his own way of making his own plays, calling decisions. So I'm all on board in that, but I know Nick, and Nick is going to want to have his hands in some way, face, shape, or fashion. So with that being said, we'll find out what's that's going to happen on that. I got some intel on the new allegedly hire of DC coach Victor Fangio. But here this says here on Nick Sirianni from the press conference says, take away from hashtag Eagle press conference so far. Nick Sirianni says new OCs will bring their own schemes, be the play callers, but there's it is, but will also mesh concepts from what worked well for the Eagles over the past 3 years. There's that but, y'all. That's the situation right there that kind of, keeps the door open for Nick to be creeping around and putting his fingerprint on certain things that's going to be designed up in the play calling for the OC. Now, my take on that is depending on who the OC is going to be, then that's going to rely on heavily, in my opinion, who Nick is going to be, how much input, Nick's going to have on getting his hands involved or his decision making involved on certain schemes and so forth with the offense. Now, I don't see why Nick Sirianni would not want to, but he made a comment on a press conference. I'll let you hear that. Here's what he had to say. So there you have it. What Nick had to say in regards to him just going to be the coach. You take it for what it's worth. I'm going by what I see, and depending on, like I stated earlier, who is going to be the OC. I'm looking forward to, like I said, my main thing is getting somebody here that can do dual tasks, work with Jalen and design credible offensive play schemes. That's my thing. Um, I'm looking at this guy, Kingsbury Moore. I did some more investigating on him, and I like what I'm seeing in his planning and scheming and his experience of working with quarterbacks. So he worked with the kid from USC. He worked with Mahomes, and I believe it was Tyler Murray he worked with. So, you know, or yeah, I believe it was Kyler Murray. So I mean, you know, not too much to brag on about, but the way he had the Tua and the those guys down there, they said uh working makes sense. And he's good with quarterbacks, so um that can help Jalen out in the long run. Preferably him and Jalen can get on the same page, and they can make things work out in that regard. So I'm looking forward to that. But then I have another report here from the Eagles Nation, and Eagle Nation says it reports if the OC will be in charge of all offense. This was one of the comments that the reporters asked Nick at the press conference. If the OC will be in charge of all of the offense and the defense, DC is in charge of the defense, what will your role be? This is what he stated. Nick Sirianni, head coach of the football team. I guess it will be very similar to what is now. Does that mean sitting on the defensive meetings at times? Maybe. Instead of always being on offensive meetings. My job is the head coach of the team, not HC, not HC of the offense, not HC of the defense, but head coach of the football team. So that makes sense, and coming from Nick's mouth, I'm not positive that he's going to want to sit back and allow these guys to do just that. That's just my take on it. Then you have uh, um, Josina Anderson. Here's another statement from her. I'm told the hashtag Eagles are interested in in Vic Fangio for their next defensive coordinators, per source. Though Howie Roseman just reported saying at his press conference that the organization has a lot of good targets we are working through. So Howie and them at the press conference, like I said, and dealing with these OCs and DCs and not being truthful again. And they went right out and hired the guy today. We know he talking about Fangio is from the Pennsylvania area. He wanted to be close back here with his family. So the Miami Dolphins did do their due diligence, as you see here, and releasing from Adam Scheffler, releasing him. So that was a situation. And then I was heard this from Joey Shakes. Shout out to Joey Shakes over there. If y'all haven't, check him out. Um, that he was told that he knew he was going to be the Eagles' defensive coordinator this season. He stated this prior to the season that he will be the Eagles' defensive coordinator this upcoming season. So these plans are already in the works for these guys to be one and done, it seems like to me, if that's the situation. Now, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. If that's true, I feel like they wasted the guy's time on and decide and bringing him in, and that's the way and why the reason Nick Sirianni handled him the way he did and cutting him mid season and putting him up in the booth. You know, technically they fired him twice. They fired him in midseason, put him up in the booth. Then they fired him a couple of days ago. What is that like? That's got to be crazy feeling. But anyway, let me get back to Nick Fangio. Nick Fangio, um, he runs a cover 4, cover 2 concept in the shell. So I'm okay with that. he's the original designer of that offense. I mean, excuse me, of that defensive scheme. Um, with the right personnel, I believe he can get the job done. I think he can get more out of the players like Smith, the rookie from Georgia. I think he'll be more implemented into his type of scheme of playing. The back end is still questionable. We will definitely be without our rookie um, Brown back there at safety, so he won't be back until October. So there's going to be some things there, and also is Nick Sirianni and Howie willing to go out and get this guy some linebackers? We desperately need linebackers in this defensive unit. So going out getting a rookie linebacker, everybody's talking about the kid Porter. Um, I think he would be a good pickup if he's available for us, when that time comes at the draft. But if you haven't already, hit that like button. And if he's available in the draft, Porter is a good pickup, but there's quite a few of good quality linebackers that's going to be coming up in the draft. So I look forward to that. Yeah, I'm ready to go with that situation. But what do you think about the Fangio? And then it's reported about Vic Fangio, the most influential defensive coordinator in modern NFL. A deep dive into his system. And that's what I discussed a few minutes ago, and I didn't go into depth about it, how he likes to set up. But I do have something here that says Fangio shell. Let's start with Fangio's base coverage. Cover six. Cover six is a combo coverage with the cover four to the designated strong side, and the cover two to the weak side. The strong side is usually the side with more immediate receivers threat. So that's just a briefing on it. Um, I haven't dove all the way into his scheme as much. I've seen what was presented by Desai, because Desai is a disciple of Nick Fangio. They were up in Chicago together. So we got a snippet of it. So basically bringing him in to tweak up what Sean Desai left and putting some more wrinkles into it, because he is the one that originally designed and made this system. It should work out better for us. So let me know what y'all think about the press conference with Nick Sirianni stating about him going to give up the roles that he had with the team. I think, it's kind of shaky with him. And then for the OC position with the coach Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury, he coached Mahomes, he coached Tyler Murray, he's just coached Caleb Williams. This guy has gotten a lot of production out of the quarterback. So, like I said earlier, I'm leaning more towards this guy being a OC here. I think he can get the job done. But they're looking towards Frank Wright. I believe that they said he hasn't reached out to Frank Wright as of yet, but they don't tell us the truth, so I'm not buying that. But I think they may go with this kid here. Excuse me, not kid, this young man here, Kingsbury. I would be on board with it. I think from what I've seen, he can make things happen, and definitely with Jalen Hurts too. So I'm looking forward to that. So let me know what you think about uh, Mr. Kingsbury coming in, the new hiring of Vic Fangio, and what do you think about Nick Sirianni's press conference, and what did y'all get out of it? Give me your intake down in my comments section below, and what y'all would like to see between uh, Nick Fangio being the coordinator, or Frank Wright coming in for OC, or this young man, Cliff Kingsbury. Let me know your opinion. I truly would like to know. Give me some feedback on that. And if y'all haven't already, once again, please subscribe to my channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend about Bet On Yourself Media Sports. Hit the notification bell, hit the subscription, and hit that thumbs up. Let me help me get this algorithm out. It's a free job. It's free for the thumbs up. It don't cost y'all nothing. It's just a matter of pushing a button, helping a brother out. But y'all know what we say around here. Yep. Be good. Be safe. God bless. Keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Until next time, y'all, be safe. Peace. And I'm out of here. Oh, Born Strong. Come join the family.